welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll go through a quick 15-minute ab workout. So grab some water, get ready, and we will begin. Today's first exercise is called an air chop. I will show you exactly where you're going. So you're coming to a kneeling position. Bring the arms up overhead, clasp the fingertips together. Bend the elbows to about 90 degrees. The elbows stay bent at 90 degrees. You use the upper core and the deep layer of your abs to draw the elbows down to about chest height, and then inhale them back up. So it's exhale, draw them down, inhale back up. And 50 seconds, right here. Exhale, inhale, good. Good, so it's a quick contraction of the core, drawing the elbows down, a quick exhale, and then a slow controlled inhale to lift the elbows back overhead. Good, you want to stay pretty stable, pretty still. You want to use the core to avoid moving the hips back and forth. Okay, let this be very isolated for the core, the deep layer, the upper abs. You have 10 more seconds to go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So coming to your high plank position, the hands are underneath the shoulders. You can walk the feet slightly wider than the hips, reaching right arm and left leg, tap down, and then left arm and right leg, tap down. And we start right here. Lift, tap, lift, tap. If you want to keep the core really tight here, try to avoid any movement in the hips. Try to avoid any rocking side to side. Try to keep the shoulders nice and square to the mat. Lift, tap. Good, keeping the hips low. And nice and controlled. You can take this any pace that you'd like. All right, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job staying in your plank position. Walk the feet about hips distance. We're coming from plank and then bending the knees. Let them hover above the mat. So bear position and then bring it right back forward. And we start right here. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Nice. So the hips stay about the same level the entire time. Think lower abs to draw you back, and then upper abs draw you forward. Inhale, exhale. Halfway through. Good, keep the palms pressing down. Keep the belly button in. Keep the heels high above the balls of the feet. Inhale, exhale. You have about 10 more seconds to go. Hang in. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're coming to a modified side plank. So the right elbow is down, the right knee is down. Reach the left arm overhead, reach the left leg long. Just crunch knee to elbow and then extend. And that starts now. Pull in, extend, pull, extend. Nice. Good, so it's exhale, inhale. Try to keep the right hip high. Think about rainbowing up and away from the mat, the earth beneath you. Pull away from it. Good, so the right obliques are working, the left obliques are working. Beautiful. More than halfway done. You have 15 more seconds, then we switch sides. Keep breathing. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, left side. Pull in, extend, crunch, stretch, nice. Good, keep the shoulder blades drawing together. Try to keep the right hip on top of the left, the right shoulder stacked on top of the left. Again, pressing away from the earth beneath you. You're more than halfway done. So keep breathing, hang in. Close the eyes, you have 10 more seconds. Maybe get the hips a little bit higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so coming to a forearm plank. The forearms are down, the toes are down. If you need to modify at all, drop to the knees and pull the heels in towards the seat. We'll be in this forearm plank for 50 seconds. The first 25 seconds will be still, and then the next 25 seconds, hip rocks. First 25 starts right now. Good, so contracting every muscle in and up, pushing the elbows, the forearms down, pushing the toes down, curling the tailbone under. 5 more seconds, and then we rock the hips right and left. 3, 2, 1. Rock the hips right, then left. Just a little oblique work here. Low abs, keep drawing back and into the spine. Upper abs contract, squeeze into the midline. You have 10 more seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Next up, we're coming to a seated position, and then rock back to your forearms so the elbows are directly underneath of your shoulders. We're extending the legs to about 45 degrees and just lowering, and then pull the knees into the chest. So it's lower, extend, and then pull it in. We start right now. Lower, pull it in. Good, inhale, exhale. Good, no arching in the low back. Keep the chest proud and open. Keep the gaze slightly upwards, chin away from the chest. Good, as you extend the legs, try to keep the core in, rounding away from the ceiling above you. You have 10 more seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one of my favorites right here. We're rounding all the way back to the spine. Coming to a happy baby position with the legs so the knees are bent, the soles of the feet flex up towards the ceiling. Reach the arms overhead, lift the shoulders, palms press up to the ceiling as well. Just lift the shoulders, crunch elbows to the knees, and then lower back down. 50 seconds starts right now. Crunch, crunch. Good, so with the positioning of your legs, it helps to keep the lower abs in and the small of the back pressing against the mat. So you're really working through the deep layer of your abs, the transverse abdominals. Good, exhale every time the shoulders lift. Try to not drop the shoulders down all the way. Think little up, little up. Long neck. Keep going. 5 more seconds to go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up we have bicycle crunches. We'll only be crunching to the right side to start. So bend the knees, feet are flat, hands behind the head, elbows wide, lift the shoulders. Right leg extends along to hover. Pull the right knee in as you twist left elbow to the right knee, and then extend, come through center. 50 seconds right here. Crunch, extend, pull, reach. Good. So working through the right side of your core. Think about the low abs drawing in as the upper abs crunch and lift the shoulders. Keeping the elbows pressing wide, shoulder blades pull together. Hang in. Crunching the abs at a diagonal angle here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, same thing. Left side, crunch, reach. Good, almost like you want to tap the right elbow all the way to the left knee, but keeping the knee above the hip. So bringing elbow to knee rather than knee to elbow. You can even add a press down with the right foot into the floor, helping you get a little bit more height with the shoulders. You're almost there, hang on. Close the eyes, keep breathing. Abs draw back and in. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And moving right along here, we have single leg jackknives. Reaching the arms overhead, extend the legs long. You're lifting the right leg, reaching fingertips to tap, coming to a V shape with the body. Extend and lower, and then switch left leg. And 50 seconds, starts right here. Right, left. Good, exhale up, inhale down. Good, really controlled movements here. Good, let the gaze follow slightly upwards. Nice. Keeping the chest open. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming to your boat pose, knees to the chest, seated on the tailbone. Knees are bent to about 90 degrees. Reach the arms forward. We're inhaling, lowering down to canoe, and then exhale, lift to boat. 50 seconds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, lots of work for the deep layer of your core. Again, the transverse abdominals, the abs that help with breathing. The strongest layer of your core. 10 more seconds. Keep the knees together. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, staying in your boat pose, you only have 2 more exercises to go. Bring the palms to prayer, elbows wide. You have a little 4-part combination. I'll show you what you're doing. So it's right, left, tap, lift. And we start right now. Twist, twist, tap, lift. Nice. 20 seconds in, 30 to go. You have 1 more exercise, and then we stretch. Good, you're probably gonna shake here, that's okay. It means you're doing it right, it means something's changing, it means you're working. You have 5 more seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise before we get a stretch. So rest the entire upper body down on the mat, shoulders, neck, and head are resting. Extend the legs to the ceiling, thighs are glued together. Just lower and lift the legs for 50 seconds. All right, let's start. Take it down, up, inhale, exhale. Good. Keeping the low back, the small of your back, pressing fully against the mat. If you feel like it starts to peel off the mat at all, just lift the legs a little bit higher and keep the back pressing against the mat. Good. 30 in, 20 to go. Good, keep the core tight, navel in. Less than 10 more seconds. Legs a little bit lower. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulling the knees into your chest, wrapping the arms around the shins, wrap the hips side to side. And when you're ready, drop the arms to the sides and drop the knees to the right. Let the head turn left. Little spinal twist. Bring the knees back in through the chest. And drop the knees to the left, turn the head to the right. Bring it back through center. And bring the knees back to the chest. Rock and roll your way to a seated position. Cross the ankles, plant the palms. And you're coming to your tabletop position. Inhale, belly squeeze down, chin, chest lifts. And exhale, push the palms through the earth, round the spine. Inhale, arch the back, belly drops. And one more time, exhale, round the spine. Curl the navel in. And coming to a neutral spine, inhale, right arm reaches out, around and up. Let the gaze follow upwards. And thread the right arm underneath the left, dropping the right shoulder to the mat, the right side of the face to the mat. And inhale, open it back up, right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, left arm sweeps out, around and up. And thread the left arm through the right. Inhale, bring the left arm out, around and up, little twist. And exhale, drop the left palm back down to the mat. Bring the seat, the hips back to the heels. Reach your right arm back for the right heel. Reach the left arm up, lift the hips, coming to your camel pose. So stretching through the entire front side of the body, the low abs, the chest, the hips. And exhale, drop the hips back down, switch sides, left arm back, right arm up, and lift the hips. Exhale, drop the seat back down to the heels, and walk the arms forward, coming to a child's pose. Knees are wide, let the belly press against the thighs. As you inhale, start to walk both palms towards the right side of your mat, stacking left palm on top of right, deepening the stretch through the left side of the body. Walk back through center, walk the hands to the left side of the mat. You can stack right palm on top of left, and walk the hands through center. We're coming resting onto the belly, bringing the palms underneath of the shoulders, elbows tucked in nice and tight to the sides, legs extended long behind you, gentle press into the palms, lift the chest slightly, inhale, and exhale, drop it right back down. Inhale, coming through cobra pose, or you can come all the way to your upward facing dog, and we'll bring it right back down, pressing back. And just take a seat, cross the ankles. We'll sit up tall. Inhale, brings the arms out, around and up. Right palm plants next to the right hip. Walk the right fingertips out and side stretch. The left arm up overhead. Inhale, brings the arms back up through center. Left palm plants to the mat. You can walk it out a little further and side stretch. So stretch to the right side, right arm reaches up and over, and reach the arms back overhead, palms to prayer, and you can give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this workout, please consider subscribing and following me on Instagram. I linked my Instagram down below in the description, which is where I post a lot of updates, upcoming schedules, answer questions. It's a lot of fun over there, so go check it out. As always, thank you again for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.